Well, as you say, the ambassador was reported missing, as far as we understand it, late on Monday, after some potentially troubling messages or a message that had been sent to his wife, and it was on Tuesday that the body was discovered here at the Hyatt Regency. In that intervening period, we understand that there had been some searches carried out in the nearby area, partly based on the knowledge at that point about the last place in which it was understood that the ambassador's phone had been known to be. Now, there's an area called the Bois de Boulogne near here, which is a park, and it's been reported here in French media that perhaps the ambassador's phone had been in or close to that park at some point. We understand that French authorities carried out initial searches in that nearby park, but clearly once it came to the point that a body had been discovered here at the Hyatt Regency, obviously authorities were able to start piecing together some of that information and try and establish that it was the ambassador who had been found dead here at the Hyatt Regency. And so that's the timeline that we really have from authorities. Just let me bring you a couple of quotes from the French prosecutor that's being quoted in the French media. There is a prosecutor's quoted here from the magistrate's office saying, initial investigations suggest that this could have been a deliberate act without the intervention of a third party, but going on to stress that investigations now would carry out much more detailed work to try and establish the exact cause. And as you say, also being reported in French media that one of the messages sent to the ambassador's wife could have potentially expressed an intent to take the ambassador's own life, and that's one of the reasons I think that the contact with authorities were so full of concern on behalf of the ambassador's wife at that point, really worried about the ambassador. And then, as I say, in terms of that timeline, the body here, we understand, discovered, we think, on the outside, basically, of an outdoor roof, lower area here, after the fall from the 22nd story. That's certainly the detail that we have at the moment from local sources, but as I say, some of that may well be confirmed or indeed updated in the days and hours ahead.